Good afternoon, Southside School. I hope everybody had a fantastic first week of school. We have the biggest thank you to our students, our staff, and our families for making our pre-K, K, and 1 transition week very successful, very safe, and very enjoyable. We wanted to share some information for families regarding what to expect for next week. Now that we're in our second week of school, they're going to have a very consistent schedule, so families will know what to expect each day of the week. So what we're asking our families to do is to think about our week in terms of learning that happens before Wednesday, so on Monday and Tuesday, what happens on Wednesday, which is a full virtual day, and then what happens after Wednesday, which is the Thursday and Friday. And what our teachers are going to be doing are this. For all of our 100% virtual learners, we will be posting lessons in Google Classroom or Seesaw on Monday, and that will be for the virtual learners to do on Monday and Tuesday. That same work that our virtual learners will be doing on Monday and Tuesday are what our kids are going to be doing who's in school on Tuesday and Monday. So for instance, our A through K cohorts will be with their teachers on Monday, and they're going to do learning on Monday, small group support on Monday, and when they go home on Tuesday, they'll be working independently on their own work. It may be watching a Screencastify, it may be watching a video, it may be responding to an interactive website, but they'll be working independently on Tuesday. If you are in school A through K on Monday, you're not expected to be Zooming on Tuesday. So that's going to be an independent workday because our classroom teachers are teaching that second set of kids. On Wednesday, it's what we're going to call a responsive day. And that means the entire class is going to be together virtually. So everybody's learning home. Some people will be learning from Indian Rock, some people in the Boys and Girls Club, and other people just learning at home. So the entire class is expected at 8:30 on Wednesday to log in for a crew meeting. After the crew meeting, there may be some live instruction on Zoom where the teacher can determine what did we learn on Monday and Tuesday? What do we need to review? What do we need to reteach? Or what do we need to possibly enrich? A teacher may also be able to say, hey, if we learned everything on Monday and Tuesday, we can then move on and add something new. So there will be a crew meeting at 8:30 on Wednesday for all kids in all grades and live lessons for literacy and math throughout the day. Wednesday is a responsive teaching day. If your child is in the SRBI process or your child is a student who receives special ed support, they could also be getting scheduled Zoom times so that we can meet all of our IEP plans. We're going to do it again on Thursday and Friday. So the A through K kids can be in class. And then when they leave us, they're going to have an opportunity for that independent learning, which will take place on Friday. The second cohort will come on Friday, get that same instruction that the teacher provided the previous day, and they're going to go home with a list of things to do in Google Classroom or Seesaw that they will be doing on Monday. So that's how our cycle is going to continue to go while we are in this hybrid model. The city of Bristol has a food distribution plan, and this is important, and we're going to need your help. So number one, beginning Monday, all students in Bristol have the opportunity to get meals for the days away from school. So if your child is in the A through K cohort, they can come into school on Monday, and they'll have the chance to bring home prepackaged meals for Tuesday and Wednesday. So when they leave, it's important that you let your child's teacher know if you would like them to take the meals home. We will make sure as they're leaving that they do bring home food for the next 2 days. For students who are in the L through Z cohort, they're going to come in on Tuesday, and then when they leave, they're going to have the opportunity to take food home, which will last them for Wednesday and Thursday. And then when they're back in on Friday, they'll have access to breakfast and lunch. Again, we asked if you would like your kids to take advantage of this, please, please, please let your child's teacher know, and we will make sure that we send it home. For any of our families who are learning completely virtual, you may go to Bristol Central High School each Monday and Wednesday, and there's a 9:30 to 10:30 pickup window, and that food will be provided for multiple days. So hopefully, whether you're learning virtually or in school, everybody will have a chance to have access to breakfast and lunch. We wanted to share with you our daily dismissal information. So grades pre-K and K are going to continue to dismiss from their classroom exterior doors. It went very well this week. Grade 1 will continue to dismiss from the front glass doors. It again went very well this week. Grade 2 is going to be dismissing from the exterior gym doors. So if you go around and back, kind of where the basketball court is, you'll see the doors that are up against the gym, and our second graders will dismiss there. Grade 3 is going to dismiss from the exterior doors near the 2 front trees. So think about where the kindergarten room is in pre-K, but it's in the front near those 2 trees. Our grade 3 will dismiss from that area. Grade 4 are going to dismiss from the exterior doors near the basketball court. So for our kids, when we go out to recess, those are the doors that our fourth graders are going to dismiss from. And our fifth graders are going to dismiss from the exterior doors near the reading garden. And please, please help us remind all of our students that you must go and get onto the sidewalk and then cross where the crossing guard is. We're never allowed to cross the street unless there is a crossing guard present. So that is our daily dismissal. Families this week have done a great job, but we ask when you please drop off or pick up. Everybody's doing it. So please continue to social distance. Please continue to wear your mask. We know if we work together, we will keep ourselves safe. If we are safe, we can keep our schools open, which is what we want. So the sooner we can do this and make sure everybody's safe, the quicker we get everybody back to school. So we appreciate your help. Here's some important Zoom information. So don't forget, this week we did a lot of Zoom, but next week we're going to be reducing that, except Wednesday will be a pretty big Zoom day. So here's the Zoom information. Students must be using their Google emails to log into a Zoom meeting. We are only going to let students log in if they're using their Google email, because when they log in, it gives us their first and last name. If we do not recognize the person's name, we will not let them in the room. And that's a safety feature that we have in place. And thank you for understanding and helping us with this, that when we are on Zoom with our students at home, this counts as our classroom learning time. So all students are expected to dress appropriately, be at a table or desk and not laying in bed, and following all school rules. So as we've been seeing our third, fourth, and fifth graders and second graders who have been on Zoom, they've been doing a great job learning how to mute themselves, raise their hand to participate, and it just really increases the productive flow of the teaching and the learning. As a reminder, there is an attendance policy that we need to reinforce, and we're going to be taking attendance for students when they're in school. We'll be taking it on their in-school days, and then there's a virtual attendance that we will be taking. So here's an example. If your student is in the A through K cohort, on Monday, the teacher will take their attendance in school. On Tuesday, they're learning virtually. So they're going to be doing all of their at-home learning. There will be a Google checkout form that needs to be completed by 2 o'clock, and that will be posted in either Google Classroom or Seesaw. On Wednesday, they will be learning virtually like everybody else, and they too will complete that checkout form by 2 o'clock. On Thursday, they're going to be back with us. Classroom teacher will take their attendance as normal. And on Friday, they will be learning virtual, so the student will again complete that virtual attendance form. Now, we do understand that you may be working and you may be supporting your child after that. All you need to do is communicate that with your child's teacher. So if we know when you're going to be supporting and checking work, then we can make sure that we count your attendance as being present. But it is important that we can account for all of our students every day. And the new attendance policy has an expectation that all kids will be learning and submitting work 5 days a week. So lastly, we know that we are better together, and we wanted to thank you for your partnership. The first week of school was a success because of our partnership with you, because of the hard work of our staff, and the fantastic work of our kids. So here's what school's going to look like for the next 2 weeks, and this will follow all the way up until Columbus Day. So on Monday, September 14th, all pre-K kids are coming in, and all K-5 kids from the A through K cohort. On Tuesday, it will be all pre-K kids and then our K through 5 learners in the L through Z cohort. On Wednesday, everybody's going to be virtual. We're going to deep clean the building. On Thursday, we're going to bring back our all pre-K kids and our K5, A through K, and then the flip group on Friday. You'll see this follows on Monday, Tuesday, virtual, and the pattern continues. So we hope you find this information helpful. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And it has been so fantastic to be back in the building with kids. I cannot wait to have our grade 2, 3, 4, and 5 students in next week for another great week of learning. Thanks. Have a great day.